Natalie Holloway's abduction in Aruba. As a young girl who likes to travel, the Natalie Holloway abduction made me very uneasy. While planning my trip to Jamaica, I picked up a few tips that everyone should really be aware of. To open our eyes to traveling abroad and cautions, we can discuss 3 basic topics. Documents that you'll need, what to pack and what to leave at home, and what to expect when you're at the airport. In order to help us understand traveling abroad, you need to understand the process. Traveling today differs greatly from even just a few years ago. Today you need a passport to travel just about anywhere. If you're leaving the country, a passport is a must-have. There's many places that you can get a passport, but you need to be specific on where you go. Some places will not take your photo. The photo is very specific. The background size, the background color, what you're wearing. You need to make sure you do wear street clothes. Just an everyday picture of you. There is an expiration date, your passport number, your address, everything needs to be very current. You also need to sign your passport. It's very important also that you register your trip with the federal government. This will ensure that your safety while you're abroad, your safety for your family when you're at home, to know that you're in a good place. Make sure you check your documents twice and make copies of everything. Having a copy of your passport, credit cards, information cards, insurance cards will really be helpful in the event something is stolen or lost. Packing smart. Packing smart is very serious. You need to make sure you pack enough, but pack very basic. Airport safe items are also a must and are available at every store anymore. Walmart, Walgreens, Target. You can find everything you need in the sizes that are allowed. Also, make sure you have a good label on your luggage. Your name, address, telephone number, and even maybe an emergency contact. In case your luggage is lost or stolen. They always do check the label on your luggage as well as your passport to make sure the names match. It's just another measure of safety the United States is using right now. Now make sure in your carry-on luggage you have things that are approved. In your check luggage you have things that are approved. It will hold you up at the airport if you don't have airport safety items, including the size of shampoos, conditioners. Everything is very serious. The packing light is very serious. If you bring more than what you need, it will set you back. The weights are very serious at the airport. You put it on to be weighed, they ship it out. If it weighs too much, you'll have to pay extra fees. They might not even let you take your luggage. You might have to throw something out at the airport. Also, make sure you bring some plastic baggies. If they find something that you can't have open, an open container of mouthwash or toothpaste, if you put it in a plastic bag, they will normally let you take it with you. It's also helpful to share a lot of the items that you're packing with. If you need a hair dryer or shampoos, conditioners, everything can really be shared amongst your group that you're going with, which will help you pack later. Being prepared for the airport is also a very big perk. If you arrive early, you'll be able to get through the lines that you need to get through. Also, if there are any setbacks with what you have or even extra security, you'll be sure to not miss your flights. Give yourself plenty of time when going through customs. Customs may search your luggage and you won't know if you're being searched or not. Ask plenty of questions at the airport. If you ask questions, you'll know where you're going and where you need to be and when you need to be there. They don't normally tell you everything up front, so if you find someone to ask questions to, it will ensure that your trip is safe and that you're where you need to be. Make sure when you get to the airport, if you're hungry, you go find what gate you're going to be at. The gate number can be found on your boarding pass, and make sure you locate that gate number so that you can eat at a place near your gate. So if your flight leaves, you'll be there on time, you'll be ready to go. Know your next move. Where you need to be, where you need to go, who you're with. Make sure everyone is together. You'll start boarding your flight approximately 20 minutes early, so you want to be there to get on the plane. Hurry up and wait, that's what everybody says, but you will wait a long time. But if you're there, you'll be ready to go. Parking at the airport is ridiculous. I'm not going to lie about it. It cost me $96 for a week's trip. It's a lot of money. But if you're prepared beforehand, someone can drop you off at the airport, someone can pick you up. But if you're not confident that someone can pick you up or drop you off on time, driving yourself is an option. Also, there are options taking a bus to the airport. Many buses leave from bigger cities to get to the airport or even your hotel. If you know those options, you'll be ready to go. No problem getting to the airport. Also save a little bit of money. Although it seems like traveling is just a burden and a hassle, it can be half the fun of your trip. So if you're prepared, you'll be ready to go. You have a great time, and everything will be smooth sailing. On the airplane, not a ship. I've never been on a cruise, so I don't know. But at the airport, it can be fun, it can be quick. You won't have any problems if you know what you're doing. In conclusion, traveling is a very rewarding experience, and everyone should do it. No one should be afraid at all. I went through the airports and had a great time, went through security, and everything was fine. Next time you travel, I hope you'll be better prepared for what you're doing, where you're going, and hope that you have a great time. Make sure you have the documents that you need, have what you want to pack at the airport, be ready, have time, and you have a great trip. Use this information next time you go on a trip, and I know you'll have a great time. Bon voyage!
Alright. 6:06.
That's fine.